My cousin Sherry was getting married over in Alabama, and we got the invitation for the wedding, and I got the feeling that it was a hurry-up wedding because the invitation was a fax. And at the bottom, somebody had written BYOLC, which we learned was bring your own lawn chair, because they were getting married in my Uncle Wayne's backyard because apparently the OBGYN told them they didn't have 6 weeks to wait on the church. So my mother was over that day, and I started making jokes about it being a hurry-up wedding. Well, my mother got mad, and my mother said, "Don't you dare say anything about Sherry. She's the sweetest girl on the planet. She never tells anybody no about anything."
Apparently not.
Pretty much why we're having to drive to Alabama. And so I said, "Well, how did she even meet this guy?" My mother knows everything that goes on in the family. She said, "Well, she was in the laundromat and she needed change for the dryer, and this guy Dustin just came over and gave her half a roll of quarters," which I'm pretty sure then under Alabama law she was required to have sex with him. Well, my mother wants to go to this wedding, and she wants us to take her because she doesn't drive on the interstate or through swamps, and so she's pushing, and I can't tell my mother no. And I said, "All right, we'll go to it." Right off the bat, she says, "Well, you know what? We ought to stay at Uncle Ray and Tina's house." And I don't want to do that because I'm allergic to ferrets. And so I said, "Mom, why don't we just stop at the Motel 6 in Dothan, Alabama?" And my mother said, and I quote, "Well, I don't want people thinking we're uppity." Which in my family is a possibility. One year at the family reunion, my brother brought 3 buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and all day long people were like, "What's up, Donald Trump?"